Hey loves, welcome to your general collective reading. You're going to see what or who is coming towards you at this time, how you'll be feeling, and get you some overall advice and or outcome messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest, please, and thank you. I feel led to start off with the Hidden Realms Oracle cards. Alright, take what resonates, leave the rest. Very important. See who or what's coming towards you at this time. Grace within the chaos and all the blessings everywhere came out for what is coming towards you at this time, collective. All right, we have number 32, could be of significance, or 30 or 5. Okay, we also have number 8 here, which could be of significance. All right, starting off with grace within the chaos. All right, it says, every day you awake is the gift of a new beginning. Will you decide to walk through chaos with grace or get spun out by that chaos? You can choose to express yourself with love or with divisiveness. In pain and heartbreak, you still get to choose whether to be present to all life has to offer or to distract and numb yourself in avoidance. Where you place your attention and energy will grow. So choose abundance, gratitude, meaningful activities, self-care, compassion, kindness, creativity, joy, and laughter. Today you're asked to walk with grace, to see through the lens of compassion and courage and take nothing personally. How can you bring your best self to this situation? Can you remain in the eye of the storm and observe the world rather than identify with it? Can you release the need for certainty, expecting the outer world to behave the way you think it should? Acknowledge complexities and nuance without trying to force a change. It's time to wear the world loosely around your shoulders and have a sense of humor. All will be well. You're exactly where you need to be. Trust that this chaos is temporary. That's very beautiful. So it seems that it's coming towards you could be the form of some type of peace, some type of grace. Okay, whether you are dealing with something very chaotic or not, I feel that you will remain grounded, okay, or you're being advised to. All right, we have all the blessings everywhere. Let's see what that message is about. Okay, life just seems to work out some days. When you stop wanting or worrying, chasing outcomes, or fussing over this and that, life has a way of settling into a groove. Cycles of good fortune enhance your experience, offer you opportunities, and allow you to prosper so you can share your gifts with others. Pay attention to all the blessings everywhere in your life, and you will surely see them multiply. Notice how your needs are always met. Can you see how grace enters your life without any special merit on your part? Consider doing an inventory of your blessings. How many synchronicities were needed to bring you to this moment? Up until now, how much evidence have you seen, even in the smallest signs, that you are not alone? Instead, you are led by an infinite, loving intelligence that sees you, knows you, and shows you the way. At this time, all manner of synchronicities come together and call you to join in the magical weaving of your most cherished dreams into the world. You are incredibly blessed, so share the love. With both of those energies, grace came up. It's something about having grace or showing grace to a particular outcome, or maybe even to a particular situation or a particular individual. But I feel that you are becoming more compassionate, more aware as well of the things that are working and not working in your life, and how to handle them. But I feel like the key points here, as far as what's coming towards you at this time, is to remain gracious. Okay, remain knowing, faithful, that everything is working the way it needs to be. And you are not alone while you're going throughout this journey. There's definitely an understanding that needs to be had when it comes to that as well. This this awareness that even in the darkest times or the toughest times, you are not alone. You are not alone. You are carried, you are held, you are supported, and you need to be aware of that. Okay, so what's coming towards you seems to be some type of peace of mind. All right, I'm also being led to tell you to enjoy your quiet or your downtime. Enjoy your breaks. Enjoy any type of opportunity that you get to sit with self. Enjoy those moments. Okay, really, really embrace them and savor those moments, because I feel that you have maybe a few tasks coming your way. It could even be more responsibility, or priorities being organized to some degree. But I feel that you are going to be in a position very soon that will require your focus, and it will require your attention. And you will not be able to apply yourself or focus if you haven't allowed or allotted the time to center yourself or ground yourself. Okay, so it takes an amount of peace to be able to show grace and gratitude and compassion to others or other situations. Okay, you have to be really sitting well with yourself to be able to provide that energy. All right, so just keep that in mind. If you're feeling antsy, anxious, any type of uncomfortability, try to sit still with yourself and enjoy that stillness. Okay, so let's see how you're feeling, my collective. See how you're feeling. And what's the vibe? And what is the vibe? What is your vibe? See how you are feeling at this time, collective. Now that we know what's coming towards you, how are you feeling? How is the collective feeling at this time? Ooh, you have feminine energy. Some of you all could be feminine energy. All right, we're dealing with one. You have Smell the Roses. It came out reversed. We have Vacay. All right. You have Family reversed, and you have Exhausted reversed. Yeah, this is reminding me of the energy that we just read. Okay, I feel like if you haven't been making a lot of time for yourself, you know what I'm saying, like with Vacay coming out and feminine energy coming out both in the upright, I feel that you have an opportunity. You could literally be on vacation. I know I surely am. But you all could have an opportunity at this time to smell the roses, spend time with family, catch up on some rest. I also saw intimacy reverse at the bottom of the deck. So you may also have an opportunity in regards to love, to enjoy someone else's, attention is what I'm getting specifically. Enjoying someone else's attention. If someone wants to shower you with attention right now, you may actually benefit from that. Okay, so with Smell the Roses being reversed, I feel like maybe you have been moving very fast, possibly even burnt out, restless. You're tired and possibly haven't been able to sleep well. Maybe it's just so much that you have to do, and you're in need of a time out. You're in need to embody and embrace your feminine energy. Okay, I feel also that there is this is something very significant about your inner circle. Okay, those that you share most of your time with, those that you decide to, communicate with on a daily basis. I feel that could also play a role in helping you feel replenished and or exhausted. So just be mindful of the people that fill your cup rather than deplete it, because you need all the energy that you can get right now. With feminine energy being here, it is time for you to nurture yourself. It's come out multiple times, I feel, within these cards in so many words. It's asking that you take a moment to nurture yourself and love on yourself. Maybe you've been doing that for everyone else, and now it's time for you to do it for you. It's time for you to do it for you, because there's something that's coming in that's going to require you to be in your full strength. Some type of change. I'm not seeing exactly what it is yet, but there's some type of change that's coming in that is going to require all of you. It's going to require you to be clear-minded, focused, laser focused. So it's like right now, while you got that little bit of chill time, that quiet time, don't waste it on exhausting people or depleting people or situations, even thinking. You know what I'm saying? If somebody calls you and delivers some type of news that just has you thinking, it doesn't even have to be negative. It just could be news in general. And it'll just have you sitting up thinking, you know, it's like, make sure that if you are in a state of rest and relaxation, that you are doing so from a space of abundance, receiving some type of peace of mind rather than chaos. Okay? Definitely you have an opportunity right now, is what I'm getting strongly, to just sit down and relax. Like I said, you could be on vacation. Do not waste your vacation ripping and running around, still working. Don't check your work email. I had to check myself as well with that. You're on vacation. If people are calling you about work, or, you know, maybe you have buddies that are at work and you converse with them on a day-to-day basis and they calling you and telling you about the job, anything like that, you are on vacation and you need to enjoy everything that comes with a vacation. So don't busy yourself too much with the things that you are on a vacation from. Okay? Keep that in mind. Feminine energy means, it's like Empress energy. Nurture you right now. Enjoy you right now. Allow someone to give you some attention right now or show you some love right now, okay? That's what I'm getting here. It's about you, collective. And you don't have to be a feminine energy. You could be a masculine, but it's still a representation of you enjoying you right now, okay? Stepping into and embracing, like I said, that feminine energy of just being in love with yourself. All right, we know the masculine energy is when it's time to get active. Right now it's time to restore and replenish your energy. Okay, let's get your advice and your outcome messages, and we'll close this one out. I want to know what's coming up. What this change is, what's happening. Like, what is this change? If it will reveal itself, because we're getting advice and outcome. All right, so let's see what this change is that's coming in for you, collective, that you need to be prepared for. Messages of love, light, and prosperity. Got the star coming out, Aquarius energy. Some type of healing, again, replenishing, rejuvenation. This is good fortune. Something good coming in. You're not going to want to miss out on this. That's why you need to be focused and not exhausted. That's why you're being advised to get your strength up right now. 8 of Wands reverse. Slow down period. 8 of Pentacles. Hard work. Like I said, you're about to have some type of, like, it's going to be, like, I'm hearing slow and steady. You're going to have to really, I'm hearing catch up from some type of delay. Something is changing. And when you start to work on it again, it's going to require your full dedication. This is not something you can half-ass. The World reverse, this is something that is incomplete, something that you may have started and didn't finish. It could be a project. I'm hearing contract. You have the Chariot here as well. Cancerian energy. You also have Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo with the World card. Ten of Swords. Like, imagine you say that you have your own business. Yeah, so that you have your own business. I see the Judgment reverse at the bottom of the deck. A card fell down as well. Let's see what it is. Queen of Cups. Again, more nurturing energy. More compassionate energy. All right, then we have here the Magician. Yeah, something is like about to, I'm hearing, turn in your favor. You're about to be rewarded, but it's not going to be easy. You have to maintain something. So you're going to get something that you asked for with the Magician coming out here. You're going to get something that you asked for, but it's going to require a lot of work in order to maintain whatever this is. Like I said, more responsibility. So it's a good omen. Something is happening for you. But it's going to take a lot of willpower in order for you to hold on to it. You're definitely going to need all your green juice, is what I'm hearing. This is going to require a lot of focus because of how delayed it's like long overdue with the World reverse and the Eight of Wands reverse. This is something that you should have been had, or at least that's how you feel. Like you should have been had it. But the reason it's happening or coming in now is because after this period of quiet and grounding yourself, you'll be ready for it. That's how I was going to say heavy. That's how heavy the task is, but it's more of like it requires so much. It requires so much. This is not something that you can do on 2 hours of sleep. This is not something you can maintain if you are stressed out. This requires your full attention. This requires your full attention. I want to know what this is. What are you about to receive? Like, what is this? What are you about to receive that requires so much attention and focus? What is this that you're about to receive? What is this? Because whatever it is, Spirit does not want you to mess it up. We have two cards that came out, Skull and Candle. All right, Skull, we have rough patch, borrowing money, low on cash. There's some type of delay, hospice, healer, no work, reinvention. And then with Candle, it says ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money, management, high rank, visibility, athletic. It's like going from some type of delay into some type of action. Retention, I'm hearing. I recall one of those oracle cards saying like not to take things personally at this time. I feel that's of huge significance with these two cards coming out for finances and career. Skull is asking for help. You may have to ask for some type of help, or you may be in a position to borrow if you don't take heed to this advice here. Be very, very wise, because you're capable of maintaining something that you're receiving but it's really just giving you a fair warning that if energetically you are depleted or distracted, it'll put you in a place to where you would have to ask others for help. Not to say that that's even a bad thing, but you are more than capable of maintaining this on your own if you are focused. Like, don't make it harder than it has to be, is what I'm getting with that energy there, collective. It's already going to be a bit complex, but you're capable. You are more than capable of handling this responsibility. This could be ownership. This could be promotions, new positions, new career. Something's telling me I'm not getting too much of like relationship here. I'm feel like this is more on a personal level, especially financially. Like, you are about to have an opportunity to reinvent something, maybe even flip something. It says reinvention. Something that hasn't been working or something that's been delayed, you will have the skill, the time, the resources to reinvent it, to change the outcome of it. So whatever's coming in, because we saw that grace within the chaos, right? Whatever's coming in, collective, it's going to require you to make some tough decisions. Like, you may even be put in a position, like, to say this is a job, you may be put in a position to have to let someone go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm seeing here. Ambition, taking action, hustle, and then rough patch, borrowing, loan, cash. It's like you may be given the responsibility to decipher who gets to stay and who has to go. Like, there is that type of responsibility. It's going to really play on your emotions, because you're not only going to have to be compassionate, but you also have to be very assertive. And if you are in a space of being overwhelmed, it will impact the way that you handle this situation right here. This little bit of a hurdle, I would say. All right, so I feel like you guys get the gist of what I've been saying. I truly hope that the message helps. Overall, I'm just getting that it's time for you to take some rest while you can. Love on yourself while you can. Pamper yourself while you can, because something is about to happen in your life. A major change is about to happen that is going to require more responsibility from you, more work from you, but it's very rewarding. But you're definitely going to have to be more of in this hustler's mentality rather than this handout mentality. Nothing is going to come to you easily, but this is going to be very rewarding. This is something that you really, really want. I'm here always wanted. This is something you've always wanted. It's like the torch is being passed to you with something, but it requires a lot of responsibility, and it's definitely going to require you to not be in your feelings, because if you're in your feelings, it will impact this entire dynamic right here. So don't blow it. Take some rest, relax, center yourself, ground yourself, so that when it's time to make this decision for your life, it'll be coming from a space of focus, a clear-minded, decision. All right. So that is what I have for you, collective. I hope it helps. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.